All is well in the universe. Oh my god, that took forever. Having to wire Ethernet cables. An Ethernet cable. Way too much work. I just wanted to draw. And now here we are. Thank God. It's been a hell of a week. No frames have dropped. It's stable. It's fucking beautiful. Hello. All is well. Thank God. Oh man. Anyways, that took absolutely forever to do. We'll wire a cable. Make it work. I'm too big. There we go. Oh man. I had to become my own handy woman for a hot second there. Up on the chair with a hammer. Putting cables in. Cable management. Pain in my ass. But all works. Everything's working. Stream is looking beautiful. No buffer, no frame drops. The cables are nice and managed. Thank God. Anyway, we're drawing. We're drawing Mori Kawaiiope. Been wanting to do this for the last hour. Man. Oh, I'm content. Oh, it hasn't even like hiccuped or nothing. Oh, I'm so happy. Anyway. I should probably draw. I'm kind of like in the sketchy stage where I'm still like figuring out what I like and don't like about it. Originally, this was gonna be like a full body thing. I think I have that layer still. Yeah. It's originally gonna be like this. But I didn't like it, so I cropped it. The internet will be stable. It will be. And it is. It's like triple as good as it was before. So everything is going like super smooth. Very smooth HD. Good. It's what I want. Oh my god, no more Wi-Fi. No more preying on the Wi-Fi gods. And no more beating my router. It's now connected physically. Yo mama smooth. God damn it. Yo mama smooth. Oh, thank God. Anyway, here's what I got so far. Hello Noriko. Hello Wallace. Hello everybody. It's been a hell of a week so far. Now that I know the internet works, I'm gonna probably make up yesterday's stream, probably like Friday. Because now I know it'll work, so now whatever I say, it'll just go. I just came by to say hi because Toom is streaming and I got a mod, so hi, hey, yeah, go do what you gotta do. I'm gonna be here having a chill old time now that I'm not stressed anymore. Have a good one. Jeez. But yeah, hello everybody. Oh, it's so good. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at OBS right now. Like watching everything, making sure it is actually going through good, and it's so good. So perfect. I haven't dropped a frame once. Not a singular frame has been lost. Looks amazing. Oh, I'm so happy. It does not take a lot to make me happy. Oh boy. Anyway. Drawing. We should do that. Like midway through this sketch. I like how it's going so far. Like I liked it so much that I was like, oh, wrong there. I liked it so much, I was like, I gotta do this one on stream. But yeah, it's been a hell of a time so far. It's been a very stressful week, oddly enough. I cut myself really badly Monday on a mug. I was trying to clean out the inside of a mug and it broke, and then it cut me really badly on the arm. So that's not fun. And it hurts. It sucks. I'm gonna have a really nasty scar from it. But alas, this helps make up for it. That's not even the right color. Oh yeah, yoy. But yeah, I got a big old injury on my arm, like a 2-inch gash, because I'm stupid. I was holding a mug with like hairline fractures. Like, you know when mugs get kind of like weak, they get little fractures like in the ceramic, and I was too rough with it and it cut me. Ow, yeah, like really bad. Like I kind of skinned myself, like it straight up like cut open, like debatably need stitches bad. But I think it's okay, it's healing fine, so I don't think I need stitches. Or it's pretty shallow, it's not like a deep cut, it's just like a wide cut. And that's never good. But it hurts like a bitch. It's also on my right hand, so it's like on my good hand. It's my drawing hand. Butterfly stitches, surely. Yeah, I have it like all cleaned up and everything, and it's not on my wrist, it's like, how do I put, let me, like, the best way to, like, if this is like if my hand is here, you know, and this is like my pinky, and these are my like other fingers, and then you have like the wrist down the arm, it's like right here. It's like about that big and like right on my lower wrist area, and it's large and painful and uncomfortable. So I might take breaks while I'm drawing, only because it's gonna be achy. Butterfly stitches are super glue. Yeah, I have like a really large bandage on it, and I've been, you know, putting antiseptic on it because I don't want to lose my arm. But it hurts. It undoubtedly hurts. It's a very uncomfortable injury placement. This is on the wrong layer. But yeah. I've just been having a hell of a time. The month of February has not been very nice to me. It's been a rough month. Thank God it's almost over. Can't handle this anymore. But hopefully from here on out I will not be having technical problems that are internet related. It'll just be of my own doing. Should probably open my reference image before I get too invested into this. I didn't save it, did I? I put it... I was just looking at it. Let me go find my reference. But yeah, it's been a rough one. I don't think I saved my image. Or maybe I did. I don't remember. I've had more worse things happen to me since. But I'm very happy that I shouldn't have to push streams anymore. Hopefully, fingers crossed, knock on wood. Where'd I put it? I put it somewhere. Maybe I didn't save it. I guess not. Dun 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 dun. Guess I gotta open the wiki. Where's her new outfit? Let me see, let me see, let me see. There it is. It's her 9th costume? Jesus. It's her 9th outfit. Which isn't that shocking. I mean, it's been 5 years, so to be expected. Especially if you count like all her, all the, what are they called? Like the idol outfits, like the live ones. It makes sense. Whew. I'm finally relaxing. There it is. But I love the bob. The bob is my favorite. Ooh. Ah. Hi, Bob. I love the bob, though. I'm trying to remember how to make reference images on Krita. I know there's a tool for it. I can, like, pin it. How? I don't remember. There's, like, a way I can, like, put it over here. I don't remember. I know there's a way. Let me search it up real quick. She looks like the female main character from Takahashi Property. She's so cute in this fit. I love it. It's just ridiculously cute. I love the Gap Moe. I know there's a way to get reference images. I just don't remember how they're done. I can pin it. I know I can. The ref window? I thought so, but I'm trying to, like, there's a little tool I remember. They changed it. It used to be like in the Docker, but then they changed how it's done and I don't remember. There used to be like a little, like a Docker that you could just import them from, but they changed it and I don't remember how it's done now. Dun 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 dun. Is it view? I'm gonna get this. Cause I kinda want it off to the side. Like, I'm clicking on it, but it's not doing anything. Man, I wish I remembered. It's not ultimately that important. I just want it, like, right here off to the side. So I don't have to, like, open and close it. Not the assistant, because that's how you make, like... I just want to be able to, like, look without having to turn it on and off. It's aggravating. Suppose it doesn't matter. I should probably just draw. Alright, let me absorb knowledge. Just look at this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and it tucks. It's like fine detail stuff. I'm like trying to look at the fine details, but it's hard to do that while I'm drawing. Hello. Hello, dog digger. How are you? Fighting for my life over here. Now it's off kilter. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Ow. My neck. A 100% Legend of Zora. 100% Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. It was long. I imagine. I've never played Majora's Mask. I know that's the spooky one. It's also the one that's like time oriented, if I remember correctly. Like you gotta actually do stuff on time because it actually keeps track of the time, which I thought was neat. Yeah. Isn't it like you have to do it like within like a week? Moon and all? Yeah, it keeps like track of time. Majora's Mask is really good. I recommend it. It can be tedious sometimes, but it's cool and fun, and you have to do it in 3 days. See, that's what I thought. Like, you have to do it within, like, a certain span of time. Which I always thought was crazy, because, like, how? You just lose the game. That would have driven me mad as a kid. If the game was like, welp, you didn't do it in time. You didn't play good enough, fast enough. I like taking my time with the game. It sounds fun though. Like, all the Zelda games have like a charm to them that I really enjoy. Like, I feel like each one of them is a little unique to one another, but they're all kind of the same. Well, about that, they knew that, so you can go back in time, so there isn't a game over 24/7. Ah. Makes sense, makes sense. So that's always what, like, I figured, like, how... Knowing that, like, nobody's gonna have the time for that. To beat the game in, like, 3 actual days. I always wondered how they, like, worked around that, like if you had to reset the game or not. Because I never would have figured it out. All I know from Majora's Mask, because I've looked into it before. I know my sister played Majora's Mask at one point, like way back in the day, and it just, like, it's one of those games that always confused me because it's always kind of like, it's a weird Zelda game. It just always had like a weirder vibe. But I always like the aesthetic of it though, like it just being a spookier, darker Zelda title. Been wanting to play Wind Waker. I thought Wind Waker would be fun. Because it has that just a distinctly different art style compared to every other one. I always thought that would be cool. And it just looks like a really fun little Zelda game. I don't know why, I've been really into Zelda titles recently. Now that I've been playing Twilight Princess, it makes me just want to play more. Me too, yeah. I don't really like the newer ones, only because I'm not really big about open world. I don't like games that just like throw you in and they're like, yo, you can, here's a destined path, but like at the same time you can just run off and do whatever. I don't like that because I get distracted and I end up running into things I shouldn't too early. However, I have seen people beat that game like entirely naked with a stick, so I know it's doable. It's just not doable for me. I like the mechanic though of like being able to like build machines, because I've seen people make like boats and stuff and like self-propelling machines that just launch you like halfway across the map, and I always thought that was cool. It's like such a neat mechanic for a Zelda game to give you that power. Naked with a Stick, new series on the Discovery Channel. Naked and afraid? No, we're naked and pissed. But yeah, I've been wanting to actually play some NES games on stream. I've been thinking about it because I really want to play Kirby's Adventure, like the original one. Because it's my favorite game and I've beaten it like 4 times, so now I just kind of want to play it on stream for funsies. Because I think it's really fun, and I like the soundtrack, and I know what I'm doing. It's really fun. It's basically just like if Super Mario just like had attacks, like more attacks. And I like that. I like the original Kirby games. Fun fact, I never played the NES Kirby game. Fun fact, it's the only one I've ever played. I've never played any other Kirby game. Like, I love Kirby and I love the concept of him being just like ridiculously godly powerful, but I've never played like any other one, like Kirby's Yarn and stuff. I've only ever played the original NES one, and it's my favorite. It's probably my favorite game, period. I think it's super duper fun. It's a very fun little NES game. I like NES games. I like older stuff, like NES, SNES. There's a lot of cool, like, interesting game titles, but I'm not really big about, like, JRPGs. I just kind of like the 2D, like, side-scroller type of stuff. I played through, which one? I think it's Super Metroid, because I had, like, the SNES subscription, like, on my Switch, and I played through Super Metroid, but I played it with a tutorial, which was a lot helpful because there's a lot of backtracking in that game, and it is very concerning, like how much you could easily miss without thinking. My favorite is the 3DS exclusive game Kirby Planet Robobot. I may have had an obsession with the funny pink circles and robots. See, I always wanted to play Kirby's Yarn because that one seems really cool. It's kind of got the vibe of like Paper Mario. I didn't have a 3DS though, so I've never played it. I don't really know or have played any of like the DS titles. My sister had like the original DS, and we didn't really have games for it though. We just had the NES, and we had like not even Flipnote Studio. I don't even remember like the messaging software where you can like draw and write stuff, and we would just do that. I think we had Nintendogs and Scribblenauts, and that was it. No other game. Like, no main Nintendo titles on there. Only third party. I'm trying to remember. I don't think we had Tomodachi Life. I think a friend of mine had Tomodachi Life, because I think they had a 3DS. Nintendog shower theme. I don't remember anything about Nintendogs. I just remember that it was a game that I think she had. I think she only had like 2 or 3 games on it. Like nothing even like notable. Like none of the no Pokemon, no nothing. So we just kind of used it to take pictures. I always wanted to get Pokemon for DS, but I still have other fun games. Also, they released Call of Duty for DS for some reason. I always thought that was weird when you get certain games on the DS that just definitely don't feel like they belong on the DS. Or even on the Switch. There's some games on the Switch where I'm like, why is this on here? Like, a lot of like Japanese dating sims, like visual novels and stuff, are on the Switch store, and I'm like, why? Who's buying these? You just get them on PC. Just makes sense. Get a computer, nerd. Now here's the real question, since COD is on the DS, what about Switch? Doesn't it? No, they got Fortnite. The kids got Fortnite. I don't think the newest Call of Duties would even fit on the Switch, to be honest. I think they're too big now. Oop. But sometimes I see games that are on the Switch store and I'm like, why? Why is this here? This does not belong here. Chug Jug? Yeah, Miku's canon now. I love the fact that Chug Jug is officially canon. Like the song. We could be #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. 10 kills on the fort right now. Just burn out the mountain. I love the kids. I love kid parody songs. I think those are amazing. Average Call of Duty size, 1 terabyte for DLC. Ugh. Yeah, didn't they get like really big? You know, how big are these ruffles? I don't even know. Fine. But yeah, no, I love, like, when kids make parody songs. Like the Chug Jug Kid. I love it. It's so cute. It's so cute, but it's also, like, ridiculously goofy at the same time, like, in a very charming way that only a child could do. Like, the Minecraft ones, like Eye of the Spider. I really hope that kid is, like, not embarrassed by that, because, like, it's so good. There's no way if I was, like, 12 I'd be able to do something that good. I just love it because he's, like... just this dorky little kid just making Minecraft parody songs because his favorite YouTubers do it, and it's very cute. Just the Eye of the Spider. Watch out, I'm an excellent fighter. Then he does like the thing where he's trying to sing, but he's trying to sing softly because he's trying not to yell. So he gets to the high notes and then he kind of falsettos out of it, like he just gets softer. I love Krita. I do too. It's my favorite free software. It's good shit. It's a really good art program. Krita has never disappointed me, honestly, as a program. It's pretty solid. Pop-up palette needs to be a thing in more programs. It does. I did struggle though because I forgot how to put up reference images. And I just kind of gave up. But overall, I really like the layout of Krita. Honestly, I've never used any other, like, free drawing software. Like, this is honestly on par with something that would cost you, like, 50 bucks a month, like, a year. And I can't complain. It's good. OBS won't capture Sonic Adventure DX for some reason. I'm trying to stream the dang game. Oh no. Sometimes you gotta make sure it's, like, how do I explain this? I don't know how to explain it because I really don't know what the issue is too, but I used to have a problem with Krita not working on OBS, and it was because of something to do with the GPU. I don't remember. It's on par with Clip Studio Paint, minus Clip Studio Paint for store for models and things. Even then though, like, it's really not hard to go find 3D models to pose and reference. I think the only real thing that Clip Studio has, like, over Krita is, like, the brushes. But even then, like, you can make brushes in Krita. It's just a little more, like, time inclusive. And I'm not good at it. I don't make brushes. I don't even have custom brushes on this version. On my laptop I did, but, I mean, they're kind of not even useful for me. Reference tool is the push pin, I think. Yeah, I was trying to get it to work earlier, but I couldn't. Like, I know you gotta, like... I was trying to remember, because they changed it. It used to be, like, a Docker. Krita's artist form has a ton of brushes I downloaded. Yeah, I know it exists, I just haven't bothered. Oh, wait. Wait. Did I remember? Uh-oh, nope. No. The transformation tool. There we go. Oh, thank God I remembered. I remembered. So right click, that's what it was. Oh, thank God. I forgot how to use the reference tool. There we go. I'm happy now. They changed it. It used to be like a Docker, like you could just click on up there and then it's fine. But then they changed it and I don't remember how to use it. I think I figured out how to use it like twice and then I was like, I'll just keep it as like a layer. That's good because I was struggling with that earlier. I was complaining about that. But no, I used to have like a good couple of brushes because I like having the like the environment stamps and stuff. Like for water and trees. And Krita's got like some good ones like basic by default. So I've just been using those because I didn't bother re-downloading them anymore. It's rough because I use Ibis and Infinite Painter on Samsung tablet, so I always forget keys too on Krita. Krita runs good on tablet though too, just Ibis nice. It's been forever since I've used Ibis. I don't really draw on tablet. It's been a very long time since I've drawn on my phone. I'm mainly, like if I'm not doing digital, I'm just kind of doing traditional. I suck at ruffles. I'm struggling here. I'm fighting through this. I don't even want them to look necessarily great because this is the sketch and we'll get to it when we get to it. I just want like the good basics there so I don't have to fight it later. Usually I just shade them in. The Samsung tablets are nice. I still use my S6 Lite, but the newer ones are nice. Yeah, I've been, my sister wants to get a tablet because she likes rhythm games. Like the digital, or not digital, but you know, like the touchscreen ones. So she's been considering getting a tablet for that. And I've been like, hell yeah, just do it. Get your tablet, play your rhythm games, not on a tiny little phone screen. Hello, Destiny. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We're drawing Mori Kawaiiope. Yeah, I like my Samsung ones. The nice thing, it comes with a pen, but the Wacom stylus works with them too. That's cool. I didn't know that you could actually use styluses from tablets on the screens. I always wondered that though, because you see people drawing with like Samsung tablets and they usually have like a different stylus, and it always made me wonder why they were using that. Cause I know, you know, like Apple Pen is an Apple Pen, but like I don't know, you always see people using like different stuff, like it's obviously like a tablet pen. I was curious how that works. I assume it's like you just like install the driver on the phone, I guess, like buy an app or something. Yeah, the Wacom ones are okay on the Samsung tablet. The Apple Pencil is just too expensive for me. They are ridiculously priced for just being like a tablet pen. I always thought that was insane, the price on those things. Especially when other styluses just exist. Especially like a Wacom stylus or like a regular tablet stylus. Like you can just find those on eBay, easy peasy. And people sell them all the time. Are you drawing? I am. More importantly, I'm trying to clean this up a little bit before I commit to line art. I'm trying to fix things I don't like, even out the lines, and then worry about line art. Nah, no, install on Samsung with their pens. It just works, no battery. Couldn't afford the $100. Aw, yeah, they suck. I don't understand why tablet like pens are so like the pens are so expensive. You'd think they would just be like a common accessory. The Wacom 1 stylus, but the one that I use are the Wacom 1 stylus, but the Standler also makes a chunky stylus that looks like one of the pencils. Yeah, I like that. I like a big old stylus. Like I have a an XP pen tablet, which works just fine, in my opinion. But I feel like the pen is small. It has no grip, like no, it doesn't widen where your hand should be. So I'm contemplating taping it to make it wider, because it hurts my hand over time. But overall, I'm actually very happy with my tablet so far. My only gripe of it is the color. Like, the monitor colors aren't the same as like what I see on my other screen, which drives me a bit bonkers, and I'm sure I could probably fix that. But it's a lot of effort. It's a lot of work I don't want to do for color correction. Yeah, the pen is small, but I put a pencil grip on all my thin ones. Yeah, I've been considering that. I want to make it easier to hold. Because it just makes my hand tired over time. Like if I'm here for like more than 2 hours, it begins to ache. But I guess I'm used to like holding paintbrushes that have like a wider base, so that'll probably do it. I have an XP pen from 2019, but it came with the thin stylus too. Yeah, I think mine's like it's a 20 some model. I don't remember. I got it in like 2022. I don't remember what the model is though. It's like one of the more low-end ones, because it was my first time ever buying a drawing tablet, because I'm not really that familiar with digital. I don't do digital art too much except for like recently. And something I've been learning. More of a traditional artist by default. But I would say I'm picking up on it. It's weird. It's like I have more control but less control at the same time. Like things that I'm used to happening just because like the medium I'm using, like if I'm painting for example, I'm used to the color just like, you know, going where it's supposed to go because, you know, paint bleeds. But digitally you have to like manually do it, and I kind of am getting used to that. I try to draw in sketchbooks, but it frustrates me when I try to double tap the paper for a reverse or an undo. For me, I tried to use a real eraser on my tablet. Like I genuinely put down the pen, picked up a physical eraser, and then tried to erase. And for the longest time I used to draw like this. Like I would keep it really far away and just draw, but like lean in like really close. Because I forgot that I can just zoom in. Even now I forget I can zoom in. The pains of getting used to new things. Well, I've done that before. I remembered the included line tools. Yeah, I used to do a lot of really dumb stuff when I first started drawing on tablet, because I was just so used to not digital art, like traditional. I used to do really dumb moves. Like use the eraser. Even now I have a bad habit of like leaning in when I don't have to. I can just zoom it in. And layers. I didn't use layers for the longest time. I would just work on one layer. Even now I guess I'm doing that, but I'm kind of doing it because I know I'm gonna be doing line art after this, like clean it up. Nope, we're too long on this side. We live in such a weird age, more art tools than ever, but also AI. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about AI art. Like, I get it, but also, like... Like, I understand if you weren't skilled in art and you just, like, wanted something. I understand wanting to just be able to get it. But it also sucks because, like, you know, it's nice to draw and be an artist. I don't understand the whole, like, kill all AI artists thing, though. Like, how some people are kind of going on that train of, like, we have to remove all AI artists from the internet. I don't get that much. Like, it's whatever. But, you know, it sucks that it trains off of other people's art, and it sucks that people get accused of AI art when they're not. Like, they're just a normal person drawing, and somebody's like, oh, that's AI. I don't like that. But I understand why, like, a common person who doesn't draw would be into AI art and, like, want to do it themselves and stuff. Like, I feel like there's always going to be value in somebody drawing themselves. Like, you know, getting somebody to physically make it for you. But it's definitely a thing that's changing and adapting. Me see. Well, I guess our bangs do go over it. I suppose we can just go like this with it. I feel like the learning curve makes people upset. Yeah. Well, that and like... sometimes it's not even a learning curve thing, it's just that you don't have the skills to do what you want to do. And I understand that frustration. Because I feel like every artist goes through that though. Of like, I see it in my head how I want it, but I'm not making it the way I want it. And that's very aggravating to some people. I feel like even now, I'm always there. True, Art and Fear are a good book that covers that. I've been wanting to get more into like the philosophy of art. Because I've never really been somebody who's like, how do I put it? Into art, like in the fine art way. I just like to do it. So I've never really put too much heavy thought into art, but now I feel like it's almost necessary with how AI art is now, like how good it is. I feel like it's necessary to have some more depth to my art. Not even like depth in the sense of like it being artistically good, but more so in the sense of me putting some more meaning behind it. But honestly not really, because I mean, I'm drawing anime girls, there's only so much depth going on when you're just drawing cute girls. And sometimes that's enough. Sometimes it's good to go, you know what, I just want to draw cute girls. Hello, I have a question for a beginner artist. Is there any tips to become a better artist? Practice, practice, practice. practice, and honestly, watching streams of people who do art is really helpful because you can take techniques from them. Just draw the things you like. Yeah. Well, I mean, when it comes to drawing people and like person, places, and things, look at references, look at deconstructions, like, you know, shapes and stuff. Like, if you want to learn how to draw like a person, it's good to learn how to like do like the basic like circles and squares. There's a lot of books on how to do this too. Like, if you want to learn how to draw people, it's good to learn how to draw squares and circles and learn how to use the lines and how things are proportioned so you can create perspective and understand that, you know, you can break down almost everything into circles and squares and cylinders. Very helpful. Especially if you like draw anime, very helpful to look at real life. Like, you can draw realism and still make it anime. Watch people better than you, learn their techniques, gesture drawing, figure drawing, yes. Lineofaction.com. Line of Action. This is a very good website. I use this all the time. It is full of gesture drawings. It'll teach you how to do line of action gesture drawings, like drawing people from a singular line. And they have animals, they have faces, they have hands and feet. You can draw nude models, you can draw clothed models, men, women, children, your choice. Very helpful. True, the Drawbox website will help focus on boxes. Yes, boxes and circles and cylinders, basic shapes. Learn how to draw basic shapes, learn confident line movement, like be confident in your strokes, don't be afraid to fuck up, especially, like, take 10 pages of paper, fuck them up, like, get comfortable with it, you know, like, get comfortable with your lines, get comfortable drawing certain shapes and certain gestures. There will always be things to improve on, no matter what your skill level is. That too. Like, you are always going to be grinding for something better. And don't get upset by that. Like, no matter who the artist is, no matter how great their work is, they will always be criticizing themselves and thinking they can do better. And some people do not like that. Like, that if that is something that frustrates you, you might get frustrated with art very easily. Because you will be constantly dragging yourself. Yeah, tip for the line confidence. Draw lines from your shoulders, your elbows. Yeah. Tracing is very helpful, no matter what the art community says about it being cheating. Drawing over lines can be very helpful at getting comfortable with those shapes. It's very helpful. Take a magazine, put a piece of parchment paper over it. Or even just take an art program, take a reference image, slap it over. Learn how to create the boxes and the shapes from that image. Trace over it, get used to the shapes and where muscles are. Get used to the shapes of things. Yeah. It's a lot of getting used to how things look and what you're looking to draw. For example, I don't draw noses because I'm really bad at it. So I draw little triangles, but that's a stylistic choice that I've made. You don't always have to do something perfectly for the sake of learning if you know you're stylistically not going to be doing that. Can I draw noses? Yes. Do I do them well enough that I want to draw them regularly? No. And that's okay. It's a lot, but best thing to do is have fun with it. Yes, draw things you enjoy. I love noses. I hate them. I hate drawing noses. They always look weird. Especially with an anime style, I don't like to draw noses. And I've been really leaning into more anime recently. See, I grew up with the philosophy that you can't draw anime, like you have to draw realism. So I learned how to draw realism, or semi-realism, like comic-y realism. because I was told no about drawing anime. But now I have all of those skill sets of learning how to draw the human body. I can just apply them to the anime, which is helpful. That's how most pros learn how to draw anime, is they draw real stuff and then they draw it. If you have money, yeah. If you got money. But yeah, there's always gonna be somebody that's gonna tell you not to draw a certain way, and that is a no. New Masters Academy's online courses. Yeah, there's also like plenty of online resources for learning how to draw a certain way, which is very helpful. But yeah, it's mostly practice, and it's mostly just getting comfortable with it. And not everybody gets super comfortable with it. Hello, Art. How are you doing? We're drawing art. We're talking about art. In particular, how hard art is. Art is fun, but art is hard. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Can check the library too. Yeah, there's plenty of books that are helpful. Like there's books of anatomy that are like made for like medical purposes. And those are very helpful learning how to draw muscle groups. And if you want to draw men, like muscular men, look at professional wrestlers and bodybuilders and stuff. They usually have very overly muscular muscles, so it's very easy to point out the muscle groups and learn how to exaggerate them. And professional wrestlers usually always have really fun poses, especially like their like the headshots and stuff they do. They usually do like crazy arm and head poses, and like them jumping from the ropes is usually like really good. Dancers are my favorite male references. Yeah, I like doing professional wrestlers. There's also a really good website, I don't remember the name of it, but it has a bunch of male Japanese bodybuilders in like crazy like poses and stuff, like in flower fields and like baking cakes and stuff, and they're super good for learning how to draw muscles. JoJo and wrestlers, yeah, you gotta learn from JoJo and wrestlers. Wrestlers, comic books, I don't know, I like professional wrestlers because professional wrestlers aren't like, they're jacked, but they're not like ridiculously balloony jacked like bodybuilders. I feel like a lot of people learn how to draw because of bodybuilder poses, but bodybuilders are like crazy proportioned, and I feel like it's easy to over-exaggerate in the wrong ways. They're so thin you can see a lot. Yeah, if you want to draw thinner male body, that's definitely the route, like dancers. I don't like that. I want like a... I guess we'll just scooch that over. I have a PNG tuber now. Congratulations, Art. Welcome to the club. Where's my water? There it is. Yeah, there's plenty of good references for drawing women and men out there. And if you're into like, if you're like into animals are super easy to find. I'll go get food, but subbed. Thank you. Drew it myself. Nice. It's been a long time since I've had a PNG. I screwed up on the transparency, so it looks weird. And I don't use it anymore. But congratulations. Welcome to the club. I think... I suppose... What's going on over here in the belt? Gotta get the belt area. We're almost done though. We're almost done with this sketch layer and then we can start working on lines. I'm really happy with how it's going out so far though. But yeah, at the end of the day, practice makes perfect. And there's always room for growth when it comes to art. Like, you're always going to be growing in some way, shape, or form. It's just all a matter of, like, putting in the hours. And looking at references. Specifically the reference thing. I used to not look at references, and it is night and day in quality when you start looking at references. They're super duper important. Then whoop boop boop, and in the corner. Oh well, I guess then these would be smushed back a little bit. Alright, let's see what we got. As bad as it is, I think her chest needs to be bigger. It's looking a little small for Miss Mori. It's a little better. I feel like we can just redraw the line though. I accidentally nerfed her, my bad. How does that connect? Okay, so there's like a little bit of like a sleeve here. And goes up under that sleeve. Good. I know there was details here too, I didn't really pay attention to. Let's see. Like here. Little lace detail. Not really detail oriented though. When I draw, I just want to put the little extra effort. Gotta give the signature eyes. Ooh, okay. Oh, this is the one that weird little dot at the end. I don't like this one. Not a good brush. like this one because it's got a little more of like a harsh pen vibe to it. I've been putting a lot more effort into my line art recently because I'm really trying to improve as I learn digital art. Because it used to be, you know, traditional, it's kind of whatever because I'm always working on a small size. And now I get to like actually zoom in and worry about the line art. And I can back up and fix it when it's ink. Whoop. Nope. Hmm. There we go, there we go, there we go. tablet is scooching away from me. Actually, you know what? I should look. It's a little... like a V here. That connects to that, and then this goes here to create that shape. Here we go. Gee, it's coming along. Ran out of things to say. I'm really focused on not goofing up the hair. He's coming out super cute. Now that we're getting the line work in. She's starting to get really cutesy. Oh, her hair is so much shorter than I drew it. Here we go. I lost the brain power to converse. I'm like absolutely locked in right now because I'm doing so good. Like, this looks amazing comparatively to like what most stuff I do. Like, I'm really cooking here and I'm really zoning into it. I thought you froze for a second. No, I'm just like cooking. I'm absolutely caught up in the cooking. I'm like, I don't know, I'm like really hitting it today. This is looking really good comparatively for most stuff I do. Gotta be honest, that's a swagged up fit. It looks so good. Let me flip this back around. Look at... It's such a ridiculously cute fit. Like, I am obsessed with the bob. Makes me want a bob so bad. But I just changed my hair so I can't. But no, she did like this, the pink fit with like the bob, and it looks so cute. It's ridiculously adorable. It's so cute. But no, I'm cooking. I just sat here for a good little bit, totally zoned in. I honestly kind of forgot I was streaming for a minute. They're wonky. I got locked in. Like, I was just drawing and I looked up and then OBS was open. I'm like, oh wait. I should be talking. I should be chit-chatting and all that fun stuff. I've had the same haircut for a long time. I should get a low taper fade. Yeah. I should get a low taper fade too. That would be absolutely diabolical of me to do though. Just go like full short, like really short. Can't do it though because then you'll see my other eyeball. My face looks weird. Sometimes for funsies, whenever I'm in Vroid and I'm like fucking around with my model, I'll take my bangs off and it looks ridiculous. I look so goofy without hair. I need the hair on my eyes. Either that or I have to reposition my eyes if I do want to. But I kind of like having the one eye. It makes me really easy to draw. I like being easy to draw. However, I can't flip myself. Like, you know, if I have like an image of myself in like one direction, I can't flip it the other way because you can tell and it's really obvious. It looks really cursed. I think I can... Can't I flip it? Yeah, look at this. It's cursed. My hair does not belong on this side. Uh-oh. I'm small again. But yeah, no, I don't mess with my hair being the wrong way. It looks wrong. It's incredibly cursed. Man, I'm getting hungry. I'm sitting here thinking about dinner. Because it's almost dinny. Usually I like to try to stream either way before dinner or way after dinner because of this. I don't like to stop halfway. I think I'm gonna have to get some dinner in me. And come back probably like in an hour. Actually, no, it'll probably take an hour to make dinner. Either way. If I do decide I want food, I will come back. Because I'm cooking right now. I am absolutely demolishing in this. We're doing so good. God damn. What are you gonna make? I don't know. Soup? I don't know. I hear my mom's home though. She might make dinner. Which means I have about like 45 minutes before she comes a knocking on my door. I don't know if she'll make dinner. She might not be in the mood. In which case, I will have soup. Like ramen or something. I'm absolutely avoiding doing these ruffles right now because I don't want to. Over my dead body. I'm definitely getting hungry, I can feel it. We're not in the tumby grumbly stage, but we're like in the oh I need food stage. I need food soon or this will get worse. Yeah, I'm thinking soup. Soup sounds good. Like, I got bok choy and stuff I need to use. So soup sounds good. Like some vegetables in there and an egg in this economy. One egg. Also, I need to change my bandages. I don't know if you were here when I said that, but like, I cut myself on some glass really badly. Like super bad. Like it's kind of on my wrist, like on my right hand. And I need to change that bandage because it's been a day. I can offer you one egg in these trying times, thank you. In this economy, that's ridiculous. Eggs are like almost $1 an egg. May I offer you an egg in these trying times? I need to watch more It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Because every time I watch It's Always Sunny, I feel like I never learn anything about what the show's about. I'm like, what is this? I don't know what this is. But the thing is, I watched like 20 to 30 episodes of It's Always Sunny, like randomly on TV, and every time I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the show is about. I still haven't figured it out. But no, I should probably take a break and eat. Okay, Bezos. An egg in this economy? He might as well be giving me a little gold nugget. I feel like we're almost at a good pausing point, and then we'll only have like the lace to do. And I feel like that's manageable. My god, I am cooking. This is ridiculous. Oops. I had to run off and explain myself. So, yeah, I'm gonna go... I'll go eat dinner. I need to eat food, and we'll come back this evening. Yeah. So far, so good. Content with where we are. So we'll take a nice little breaky break, eat meal, come back. So yeah, see ya. See you later.